I'm about to do your Cancer July 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a behind-the-scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. Hey Cancer, how is it going? My name is Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Cancer love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Cancer love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with the Cancer reading for today, because today we are going to take a behind-the-scenes peek at your romantic person of interest and find out if there's anything that you need to know about this person. And we're going to do that by pulling 5 cards for your person, and then we're going to clarify everything with a second deck to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on with your romantic person of interest. Now just keep in mind that this is a general reading, and it's not even possible for it to resonate with literally every Cancer on the planet. But regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos, because they can give you more clarity and more insight about what's really going on in your situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below this one. Now I've also been getting a lot of requests recently for personal readings, so I've opened up a couple of extra spots in my schedule to accommodate that. So if a personal reading with me is something that you are interested in, then you can find the information about that in the description box down below as well. But enough yakking about all this stuff. Let's get into the actual Cancer reading for today, and let's get 5 cards for Cancer's romantic person of interest. What's going on with Cancer's romantic love interest for this last week of July 2020? Tell me what's going on with Cancer's romantic love interest here. Okay. Looks like we're taking 6, Cancer. On the bottom of the deck, we have Death. This is a transformation. Now, this is sometimes a scary looking card for people, but what this really means is that something is coming to an end. Something has to die so that something else that's better can be reborn in its place. So think of like when a caterpillar goes into a cocoon and comes out a butterfly. It's not all peaches and cream. It's not all roses. The caterpillar actually dies in that cocoon, turns into something different, and comes out as a butterfly. So that's the overall energy of this reading. Something is going to die so that something better can be reborn in its place. Okay. Now we got 6 cards for your person instead of 5. So Cancer, in your person's energy, they have the Fool, the Emperor, the Strength card, the Magician, the Page of Swords, and Judgment. And the first thing I've noticed here, we've got 6 cards for your person, and then this Death card on the bottom of the deck is the overall energy. So out of all 7 of these cards, this is the only one that's not a major arcana. Every other card, there's 5 major arcanas here, and 1 on the bottom of the deck is the overall energy. So whatever is going on with your person, this is a very significant thing here. So let's just start at the beginning. The Fool is that energy of being willing to take the leap of faith. This is having that childlike enthusiasm to just go for it, to take the risk and just do it. This is not needing to know what all the steps are from beginning to end before they take the first step. Not needing to know how it's going to work out from beginning to end before they take the first step. It's just having that blind faith to just say, you know what, screw it. I'm jumping off the cliff and I'm going to figure out how to grow my wings on the way down. So let's clarify this Fool card for your person, Cancer. Tell me more about this Fool for Cancer's romantic person of interest, please. Let's get one more, okay? On the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Swords. So this is grinding something in their mind on a repeating loop, thinking about something over and over and over again because they're not sure of what the safe step to take is. So this is them thinking about it so much that they're feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked and unsure of what to do. They want to take the leap, they want to go for it, but they're not sure if they can or not. And to clarify this Fool, we have the 8 of Cups, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have Temperance. So the 8 of Cups is detachment. This is either emotional detachment or physical detachment, like physically walking away. Maybe that's what they're stuck in their head about. Like they want to take the leap with you, but they're stuck in their head because you walked away from them in the past. You like emotionally detached from them. Maybe you physically detached and walked away from them. So they're stuck in their head worried about it. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. This is a loving, nurturing energy, very stable, very grounded, very abundant. This is like a kind, loving, nurturing energy that's good at managing things, good at managing resources. She's financially stable. She's abundant. Good at managing the home, good at managing the family. This can be like a mother figure. Maybe that's how they view you. And then we have Temperance. This is an energy of being very patient about something. This is like taking small steps, doing a little bit at a time, taking a step back to see how this is working out before they come back in, trying to take some additional steps, trying to make some more adjustments. So this is an energy of being very patient, which is really conflicting with this Fool energy. The Fool's not really all that patient. He just goes for it. He just, what the hell, we're jumping, figure this out as we go. But this is an energy of not really wanting to make any mistakes, so tempering themselves, trying to contain this Fool energy that they have, and they're stuck in their head about it, trying to be balanced about it. And we've got the Strength card under that. This is about them trying to tame that beast within, trying to rein themselves in, trying to hold themselves back. So again, they don't do too much at once and don't make any mistake. They're trying to rein this Fool energy in because they view you as the Queen of Pentacles, but at some point in the past, I feel like you've walked away from them, you've detached from them emotionally or physically. I feel like there's more of a story here. I feel like this Knight of Swords is them, again, wanting to come rushing in. This is the fastest moving knight in the deck. This is about taking rapid, decisive action towards something. This is them wanting to rush in, but they're trying to contain themselves from doing that. They're trying to hold themselves back from doing that. Because they want to be victorious with you. This is success and victory. And then they've got that Magician energy, which is already in their energy here. So is that Strength card that we just saw. This Magician is about, it's a very balanced energy. This is about manifesting. He's got all the tools, all the abilities, all the resources. He's got everything he needs to manifest or create from nothing whatever it is his will desires. He's got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. He's got all the tools to manifest what he wants, manifest this victory with you. But he's trying to temper himself. He's trying to contain himself, and it's a burden. And I think your person at this point is taking stock of the relationship between the two of you. They're looking at these seeds that have been planted, and they're trying to figure out, is this actually going to grow into the Ten of Pentacles that they really want? Is this worth investing in? Is this worth continuing to invest in after this detachment from the past? Or is this maybe something that's not going to pan out and they're trying to figure out if they need to reinvest or cut their losses and move on? But I think what they really want is this Empress, the birth of something new. Yeah, I feel like there's more of a story here still. You'll have to take this as it resonates because this is a general reading, and just take, if it applies to you, if this resonates with you, then it's for you, and if it doesn't, then this part's not for you. But I think your person wants the birth of something new with you, and they're taking some time to pause and think about this, to do some reflection, some contemplation, to give this some thought, to try and figure out what to do going forward. Because like I said, they want to take this leap, but they're trying really hard to be patient. And we've got the Ace of Swords, and this is the sword of victory, this is the sword of truth, this is the sword of clarity. So I think what they're doing is they're contemplating this, they're giving this a lot of thought, trying to gain clarity on this, trying to decide if this is something that they need to continue investing in, or if maybe it's time to cut their losses and move on. And then we've got the Six of Cups, and this is like a strong emotional connection. This is like a connection from the past, so you already know this person for sure. This is like soulmate or twin flame level energy. This can represent a person from the past making a comeback. And I think that's what's going on. I think that there is a love offer on the table already, but it's not being accepted, it's not being rejected, it's just kind of left hanging here in the air. Yeah, and I think your person wants some sort of commitment. They want to take things to the next level from wherever they're at right now. I think that's what this wanting to take the leap is about. They want to take the leap into something more committed than what it is now, go from the next level up from where it is now. But they're trying really hard to be patient. They're trying to rein themselves in so that they don't cause a tower moment. So that I think that's why they're trying to be patient, is so they don't break everything and make it all fall apart. Yeah, they're trying to be very balanced here. They're weighing the pros and cons, trying to figure this out. Do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? What are the pros and the cons here? Okay, now also in your person's energy, Cancer, we have the Emperor. And this is an Aries energy. This is taking control of a situation, taking charge of a situation. Let's clarify this Emperor for Cancer's person, please. What's going on with this Emperor card? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. So this is divine counterparts. This is I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're connected, we're soulmates. This can be twin flame level energy. This is a very, very strong love connection here. And it's like they're trying to take charge of this situation. They're trying to take control of this situation. The Emperor he knows exactly what he wants, and he's got all the tools and resources and abilities to create a plan to get what he wants, and then to execute that plan to get what he wants. And what he wants is this strong, he wants you. He views you as the Lovers, as the soulmate, the twin flame, whatever label it is that you want to put on that. There's just some sort of internal conflict here going on. Now, to clarify this Emperor, we have the Hanged Man, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Queen of Wands. So the Hanged Man, this represents stagnation, things being stagnant between you two right now. The Hanged Man hangs upside down from the tree of knowledge, and he's doing that to gain enlightenment on something. He's trying to look at things from a different perspective. He's trying to look at things from different angles, trying to figure out what's the best way moving forward here so that he can get what he wants, which is apparently this connection with you. Now, we've also got the King of Cups in your person's energy, Cancer, and this represents they have a lot of love and emotions for you. They just don't necessarily outwardly express that. They don't wear their emotions on their sleeve. The King of Cups is a decision maker, and he has a lot of love and emotions. He just doesn't let his emotions cloud his judgment. But he's got a lot of love and emotions for you. And we've got the Queen of Wands, and this is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined energy. This is someone who's in touch with their intuition. This is someone who knows exactly what they want and goes after it with bold, passionate, fiery determination. It's rare that the Queen of Wands doesn't get what she wants. Now, also in your person's energy is the Strength card. This is a Leo energy. This is having the inner strength to get through this situation, trying to tap into their inner strength, trying to have the courage to get through this. This can also represent trying to tame the beast within, trying to contain themselves so that they don't rush forward too quickly and make a mistake. So let's clarify the Strength card for Cancer's person, please. Got that one. Let's get two more to clarify Strength, please. Okay, looks like we're taking a couple more than two. I'm not taking this big giant stack here, although the card that I could see when I picked that up was the Chariot, which is the Cancer energy. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is the sword of victory, the sword of truth, the sword of clarity. This can also be the sword you would use to sever a relationship. I think your person is trying to contain themselves from speaking the truth about something, about the way they feel about the connection between the two of you. This is a very strong emotional connection, the Six of Cups. This represents someone from the past making a comeback. This can be twin flame, soulmate type energy. This is a very strong emotional connection, and I think your person is either trying to summon the strength and the courage to speak the truth about that, or to gain some clarity on that. I think they're still, though, taking stock of the situation, taking stock of this relationship, looking at the seeds that have been planted, trying to figure out if this is going to grow into what they want, or if they need to cut their losses and move on, which could be what this Ace of Swords represents. This could be your person contemplating cutting the losses and moving on, and trying to have the strength to do that. But I don't really see that, though, because under that we've got the Empress again. This is all four queens rolled into one. This is the birth of something new. This is growth or the birth of something new. And whatever all this is, it's a burden to your person, Cancer, because they want to move forward in success and victory with you. And then we've got that Magician again and the Strength card again, which are right out here in the very center of their energy, the Magician and Strength. So they have all the tools and resources to manifest whatever they want. They have the strength, the inner strength, the courage. They have everything they need to get where they're trying to go, it appears. To clarify strength, we have the Four of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Hermit. So the first thing I noticed is the Four of Swords and the Hermit both being here. These are very similar energies. This is a minor arcana card. This is a major arcana card. They're very similar in that they're both about taking a pause, taking a break, going internal, trying to do some reflection. This is more like, because it's a minor arcana card, your person has more ability to use their free will to change this one. So this is your person choosing to go internal and think about things and contemplate things and trying to figure things out here. Trying to figure out what's the best plan, the best path moving forward here. This Hermit card is a major arcana card, so your person has a lot less control over this one. This is more like your person being forced into going internal, being forced to do some soul searching, being forced to do some deep inner reflection and some contemplation about the same thing, though, about what's the best path going forward. They also, in the middle of all this, have the Eight of Pentacles, which is about work. This is about mastery of something. This is about putting in the work, putting in the time, the effort, the energy on something to get what they want, or being willing to do that. Then we also have the Page of Swords, and this is a messenger, so they deliver news and messages. This one's about communication. This is about speaking the truth. Yeah, and that's kind of what I thought this was trying to tell me. This Ace of Swords is the sword of truth, the sword of clarity. Your person is trying to wanting to speak the truth about this connection with you, about the way they feel for you. But at the same time, they're also trying to contain themselves so that they don't speak the truth, so that that doesn't come out of their mouth, is what I'm feeling. You can see she's sticking her hand in the lion's mouth. That's what I'm feeling here. It's like they're trying to contain themselves so that the truth about this connection and the way they feel doesn't come out of their mouth. And they're trying to figure out how to put the work in on that. And they're trying to figure out what the best path moving forward is. Still in the middle of all this is this desire to speak the truth. And they're having to do some deep soul searching, some deep contemplation, some deep thought about how to contain themselves. And we've got the Magician. So they have all the tools, abilities, resources to manifest whatever it is their will desires. Let's clarify this Magician for Cancer's person, please. Okay, let's get 2 more on this Magician for Cancer's person, please. Get 1 more. All right. On the bottom of the deck, they have that 7 of Pentacles again. This is them taking a pause, taking time to reflect and examine this relationship, to look at these seeds that were planted. Is it going to grow into the 10 of Pentacles they want? Is this worth investing in or continuing to invest in or reinvesting in? Or is this a situation where they need to cut their losses and move on? Yeah, and I don't think they believe it's a case where they need to cut their losses. I don't think they believe that at all, because right under this we have the Empress again. This is all 4 queens rolled into one. This is the second time we've seen the Empress, and I just realized this. We have the Emperor on the board. This is all 4 queens rolled into one. This is all 4 kings rolled into one. This in and of itself is like a power couple of extraordinary magnitude. If like the King and Queen of Cups is a power couple, or the King and Queen of Wands is a power couple, this is that times 4, because this is all 4 queens, all 4 kings. So this is a really, really heavy duty power couple. And I think they know that, which is probably why this is such a burden to them. Yeah, and here we are again with, this is why they want to speak the truth about the strength of this connection, about the way they feel. But they're juggling the pros and cons of that. Do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Should I keep my mouth shut? Should I say something? Because what they really want is this 3 of Cups. They want reconciliation. They want to be reunited with you. They want to celebrate with you. But I think in that juggling, that's what they want in one hand, and on the other hand, this is what they're afraid of, this tower coming down. They're afraid of pushing it too far, which is why they're struggling so hard to contain themselves about speaking this truth. It's why they're trying so hard to be patient about taking the leap in that. And it looks like there's already a love offer on the table. There's a love offer on the table. It's not being accepted. It's not being rejected. It's just hanging here in the air. And I think that's why your person is so burdened by this right now. Now, to clarify this Magician, them having all the tools and abilities and resources to manifest whatever they want, we have the Sun, which is another Leo card. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Hierophant. This is a Taurus energy. We've got Sagittarius here. We've got Aries here twice. We've got Scorpio here. We've got Pisces here. Let's see. You know, for the life of me right now, I can't remember the Magician. I'm wanting to say Gemini, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, anyway, to clarify, we have the Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is like happiness, joy, abundance, bliss, harmony. This is what they're trying to manifest with you. We also have the Knight of Cups, and the Hierophant here. So the Knight of Cups is, Knights are action takers. So this is taking actions of love and emotions. This is wanting to come forward and take actions of love and emotions with you, wanting to express how they feel because you make them so happy. This is what they're trying to manifest. And the Hierophant, this is a card of like receiving a higher calling. This can be divine guidance. This is also a card of commitment, wanting to take things to the next level. And again, the overall energy of the reading is Death, which is a transformation. They're wanting to transform all of this. They're wanting to transform this stagnation and this hermit mode and this whole having to contain themselves about the truth of how they feel. They're wanting to be able to manifest this happiness and bring this offer of love to you. Oh my God. Right under this, we have the 4 of Cups again, which is there's an offer of love on the table. It's just not being accepted or rejected. It's hanging here in the air. Yeah, and under that, we have the 10 of Swords. They're afraid that this is going to come to an end, a swift, abrupt ending. If they offer you this cup. This can also represent if them wanting to make this love offer to you, which we already see that they do, them wanting to offer that cup of love to you, but being afraid you'll reject it, being afraid that that will cause an ending. We saw them being afraid that it would cause a tower moment. This is the tower moment they're afraid of. And because of that, they have this heavy burden that they're carrying. And they're stuck in their head about it. Okay. But they want this to go to the next level with you. Now we've got the Page of Swords in their energy, and this is, again, news and messages. This is messages of, we've already seen the Page of Swords in their energy, so this is the second time that it's here. This is speaking the truth. They're wanting to speak the truth, I think. Let's clarify this Page of Swords for Cancer's person, please. Why is this Page of Swords here? The bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So this is news and messages of love and emotions. This is them wanting to express their feelings to you. Yeah, and them trying to figure out how they can come and express their feelings to you. Under that, we have the Fool. This, again, which is already in their energy. This is them wanting to take the leap with you. Wanting to move to calmer waters, leave all the problems and challenges of the past behind, and move forward toward what they really want. And what they really want is this Two of Cups with you, this romantic love connection with you. This is, I breathe you in, you breathe me in, we are connected. But it's a two, and twos also represent needing to make a choice, which your person is trying to do. They're trying to choose between, do I continue containing myself? Do I take the leap and express my feelings? Okay. Under that, we have the Star. This is them having hope that this will work out. This is them viewing you as the one. This is wish fulfillment. And under that, we have the Cancer card. This is the Chariot. This is the fastest moving energy in the deck. This is wanting to use the will to move forward past all the problems, challenges, obstacles of the past, to move forward quickly into victory and success. And under that, we have Judgment. This is a card of second chances. This is a card of resurrecting something, calling something back from the dead, transforming it in a way that it's never going to be the same again. Yeah, and then they have the High Priestess. This is tapping into their intuition. This is getting intuitive hits, gut feelings about something. This is like divine guidance about the whole situation. And look, we already have the Hierophant on the board. Here's another time this is being represented as a power couple. This is more than a power couple, though. Just like the Emperor and the Empress is more than a power couple, so is this. This is divine counterparts here. Yeah, and under that we have the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment again. So that's the second time we've seen a card representing wish fulfillment out of your person here. Now, to clarify this Page of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So this is your person trying to figure something out, trying to figure out how to speak the truth, or if they can speak the truth, or wanting to come forward and communicate the truth with you. The Page of Pentacles is news and messages of some practical, tangible opportunity. He's carrying the Ace of Pentacles with him, which is an opportunity for abundance. This can also represent planning for the future. Then we've got this Seven of Swords, and this has got several meanings. This can either be trying to get away with something, although I don't feel that based on anything we've seen here so far. So this is a card of self-preservation. The guy is stealing these swords because he doesn't want to be hurt. He doesn't want these swords used against him. So your person is trying to figure out how to speak the truth, how to plan for the future. It's like they want this going to the next level with you. I think this is them planning for that, wanting to speak the truth about that, but also at the same time not wanting to get hurt, and maybe even contemplating if there's something that they need to leave behind. He can only carry 5 swords, so he's got to leave 2 behind. So I think this is more of that Seven of Pentacles energy, where this is like, do I continue to invest here, or do I cut my losses and move on? And This is them like, can I protect myself and not get hurt if I speak the truth, or do I need to just leave it behind and move on? And then we've got the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. He rushes forward, taking rapid, decisive action, but he also rushes forward speaking the truth. About his emotions. This is news and messages of love and emotion. So your person is still trying to figure out how to come forward and speak the truth, but by the end of that, they're wanting to rush forward and take decisive action on speaking the truth. And the last card in their energy is Judgment. This is a card of second chances. This is resurrecting something from the dead, transforming it in a dead, resurrecting it from the dead, transforming it in a way that it's never going to be the same again, bringing something back to life. Let's clarify Judgment for Cancer's person, please. Why is Judgment here? Okay, let's get two more to clarify Judgment for Cancer's person, please. Got it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups again, and you saw me just shuffle that. This is news and messages of love and emotions, wanting to come forward and express their emotions, express how they feel toward you. They're wanting a second chance, and they're wanting to transform. The overall theme of this reading is transformation. So they're wanting to resurrect this. They're wanting to transform the situation in a way that they can come and speak the truth to you. Speak the truth to you. Speak the truth to you. This is them telling you how they feel. Right under that, we have the High Priestess. Again, this is she who knows. This is being in touch with their intuition, being divinely guided, having divine guidance, having intuitive hits and gut feelings about all of this. They know. This is she who knows. The intuition is like when you don't really have any way of knowing something. All you know is that you know it, and you don't know how you know it. You just know you know it. That's what this is. And what they know, like they know, is that you're their wish fulfillment, and they want to move forward rapidly with you in success and victory. They want this, resurrect this situation with you. They want this second chance with you. They want this emotional love connection with you. Again, another card of wish fulfillment. They view you as the one. You are like a gift from the universe to them. And they want to take this leap of faith with you. They want to leave all this crap from the past behind and move forward into calmer waters. Move forward toward what they want, which is you. And they want to transform this whole situation. This is the overall energy of the reading. Now to clarify this Judgment card, we have the Three of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. So this Three of Wands is an energy of waiting. It's also an energy of positive expectancy. This guy has chosen his path. He knows what he wants. He's going down the path, and he's expecting what he wants to happen. And this is him waiting for his ships to come in. So they're wanting to resurrect this situation, bring this relationship back from the dead, transform it in a way that it's never going to be the same. And they're expecting that that's going to happen, and they're currently waiting on that to happen. And in the meantime, they are single and abundant in their own right. This is the singles card. This is, I'm prosperous, I'm abundant in my own right, with or without you, or even in spite of you. I'm single and abundant in my own right. And then we have the Queen of Cups. This is them viewing you as the Queen of Cups because they're already in this King of Cups energy themselves. And again, we have counterparts here. This is like a divine connection. Yet again, we've seen the Emperor and the Empress. Now we've seen the King and Queen of Cups. We saw the Lovers card. We saw the High Priestess multiple times, and the Hierophant. This is your person, how they view you. They view you as this loving, nurturing, mothering energy who's very in touch with your intuition. You have a lot of love and emotions, and you express that. You want to give that to people, and that's how they view you. And they want to express their love and emotions toward you. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or about your relationship, click click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Cancer love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about your situation, and I'll see you in the next video.